Kayla Harrison may not be in the main event, but she definitely stole the show in a nasty verbal clash with both Julianna Pena and Ketlen Vieira. Trust me, the trash talk was next level. The beef between Kayla Harrison and Julianna Pena has been simmering for months, and it finally boiled over at the press conference. Despite Harrison facing Ketlen Vieira this Saturday, her verbal sparring with Pena was the real highlight. When asked about a potential showdown with the former bantamweight champ, Harrison confidently declared,
"Fill in the blank, it doesn't matter. It's only a matter of time. I'm the uncrowned queen, and first Saturday night I smash Ketlen, and then I come for my title. So enjoy it while you can, ladies."
But you know Pena wasn't about to let that slide. She came back, guns blazing, saying,
"I know violence, and Kayla just got here to the scene. As far as I'm concerned, the last time she faced a Brazilian, she came running into the UFC.
Oof, talk about hitting a sore spot. Pena wasn't holding back, throwing shade on Harrison's career loss to Larissa Pacheco in the PFL. But Kayla had her own ammo. "I have more finishes than Julianna has wins. You better slow down."
Got here. I've won 2 Olympic gold medals. I've been doing.
What does that have to do with being in the UFC?
Old, honey.
What does that have to do with being in the UFC?
But Pena wasn't impressed. Her response,
"Yeah, it's easy to be 17-1 when you're fighting frickin' tomato cans."
Who have you fought?
"Damn, shots fired. Looks like there's no love lost between these two." Now, let's get into Harrison's verbal clash with her actual opponent, Ketlen Vieira. Normally soft-spoken, Vieira came out swinging with a surprising personal jab. Listen.
Pra você, vai ser difícil dormir bem olhando essa tua cara feia. Pra mim vai ser muito difícil dormir bem.
It's gonna be, listen, it's gonna be hard for you. It's gonna be really hard looking at your ugly face. For me, it's gonna be okay when you look in the mirror.
Whoa, hold up. Did Vieira just go for the face card? That was unexpected, but Harrison stayed composed, firing back with a classic,
My mom thinks I'm pretty. My kids think I'm pretty too.
Vieira's frustration seems to stem from the spotlight on Harrison since her high-profile arrival in the UFC. Let's not forget, Harrison's first UFC bout was on the iconic UFC 300 card, where she made short work of former champ Holly Holm. Now, she's already in a number 1 contenders match. Vieira, who's been grinding in the bantamweight division for years, had plenty to say about that. "I know you have a great history in judo, and I respect that, but for you to skip the line, I feel that's a little too much. We worked so hard for this. Since 2018, I beat Sarah McMahon, Kat Zingano, and 2 former champions. Then all of a sudden, you come out here and skip the line. You could feel the tension." Vieira's been waiting for her shot at the title for years, while Harrison seemingly walked into a top contender spot. But Kayla wasn't backing down. She had a message for both Vieira and the rest of the division.
Listen, this is the difference. This is the difference between me and all of these girls. I come here and they complain she skipped the line, she's on steroids, it's not fair, she shouldn't do this, she shouldn't do that. If this was my division and I was the champion, I would say, come the over and I'll show you who's champion.
So there you have it, fight fans! Kayla Harrison brought the heat and isn't here to make friends. This Saturday night, she plans to prove she's the uncrowned queen of the bantamweight division. But what do you think? Will Harrison back up her words, or will Vieira pull off the upset? And how long until we finally see Harrison versus Pena? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to Ultimate Fight News for all the latest MMA drama and action.